Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special guest for our interview. Are you all curious? Okay, let's call our guest. Hi Ryan, how are you?
Hi Nando, I'm great, thanks.
Okay, our guest name is Ryan. So, Ryan, I'm going to give you 10 questions about your hobby as a train photographer because I have heard that you are a real fan and love taking picture of train.
Of course, with my pleasure.
So let's start with the first question. Everyone must be asking that too. Why are you interested about train?
Okay, next question. Actually, I'm interested about trains because when I was little, my mother often took me to the station to see train passing by. That's when I first became interested about trains until now. And I also developed as a train photographer.
Wow, that is an interesting story. But it's true that usually children like trains because when I was little, I also like trains. Okay, let's move to the second question. How did you get inspired to become a train photographer?
So my inspiration to become a train photographer started when I was in 5th grade, and at the time my mother bought me a railroad magazine, and I saw some good photos of trains and their beautiful scenery. That's where I wanted to be a train photographer.
That's a very good inspiration to become a train photographer because most of us only know photographers who only shoot a model. Okay, let's move to the third question. When was your first year as a train photographer?
That year I first started photographing trains was around 2015. At, the, at that time I was 13 years old.
Wow, it's really great to start something at such a young age. Amazing.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, Ryan, we move to the fourth question. The question is, what camera did you use to photograph the train?
At first, I only used a cell camera, a very poor resolution. Then I tried using a pocket camera and summer camera. But now I'm using a DSLR camera.
Oh, starting gradually, and from your answer, it teaches that something start from the bottom. Great. Let's move the fifth question. What brands of camera have you used or are you currently using?
Currently, I use Sony and Nikon camera brands, but my camera brand Sony is broken.
Why did it happen?
Maybe because I was curious and tried to disassemble my camera, and when I reassembled, the quality of the camera became blurry.
Oh, sad to hear that. Okay, Ryan, don't be sad. And let's go to the sixth question because it is still related to the previous question. The question is, why did you choose the camera brand you mentioned earlier?
Okay, I choose Sony because the colors produced are natural, and I choose Nikon because the colors produced are sharper and have their own character.
Yes, I agree with your answer that Sony has natural color while Nikon has sharpness. Okay, we move to the seventh question. Where do you usually photograph trains?
Oh, for the place, we usually always move to get maximum result. We can move from place A to place B. but usually I take pictures of train only around Madiun.
Oh, okay. I get it. Let's go to the eighth question. Who did you photograph the train with?
Usually I go photographing trains with my friend, but I mostly go alone because when I'm alone, there's no one in the way when we take pictures. You know, taking a picture of a train, but something gets in the way. It's very annoying.
Hahaha. That's right. It's really annoying when taking picture of train, but something get in the way. Okay, Ryan, we are to the ninth question, which is what interesting moment have you captured while photographing trains?
Actually, there are many interesting moments that I have captured, but the most interesting moment was when there was a test of a locomotive made by PT Inca, which will be exported to the Philippines. That moment really caught the attention of rail fans, including me, because there was a pride that locomotives made in Indonesia could be exported abroad.
Wow, what an interesting and extraordinary moment. It must be very proud of Indonesian product to be able to go international. Okay, now we go to the last question. The question is, where do you upload your result and work from taking picture of trains?
I upload on various social media like Instagram, Facebook, and Flickr.
All right, we're done. And thank you so much for the great interview. Keep it up and keep working. Thank you.